All right, let me give you a quick overview of what an article page looks like for this documentation thing, at least right now. So what we've got basically is we start off with an overview, and that doesn't have to be there on each page, but if you put it there, it'll show up and it'll automatically label it as overview. This would be more pertinent for larger scale things or for kind of top level documentation. It builds automatically this internal documentation, which will move you down through the document based on these headings. And each section can have a heading, and if it doesn't, um, it won't be part of the navigation. Anything with a heading also gives you the ability to copy the link and link somebody directly there. I'll work on some sort of way to notify you that that happened, and it worked. And then we have internal and external resources that are available down at the bottom. So let's look at how to make these things. So one, typing in the overview is just your basic WYSIWYG editor. Um, like I said, if you leave it blank, it won't show up there. No big deal. What happens here with sections is you have the ability to put a title and content. Like I said, title gets you in the navigation. If you don't put it, it won't be part of the navigation, but it'll still be included. You can also give it a call out type, which will format in a particular way. That red outlined one earlier was one that was flagged as warning. You can see that right here. So we didn't give it a title. We gave it some body text and we flagged it warning. These things are also draggable and droppable, so you can sort them and reorder them if you wanted to when you add a new section and decide something else needs to be there. And to add a section, you just do like this. I'm new. See my words here. All right, and as usual, you have to hit update to apply it, but what we'll see is there we go. I'm new gets popped in. There we go. And because of the navigation, it did a little bit of animation stuff there. I'm still kind of revising that. And then the learn more is down at the bottom. If we look here, we have the ability to select internal pages and just drag them over if we want, or click on it, I guess. And we have these related external documents. This gives you a little more control. I'm kind of debating on that. Right now, I also have this being generated automatically by anything that's listed as a child to this page. So that's a thing we can do. If you look at all the articles, leave this, you can see that these two are children of Middlebury Google Apps, and that is the reason they show up here and they show up there in alphabetical order. So that's the documentation page. I don't know, lots of stuff we can do. That's what it's doing right now. The front page has the ability to do kind of this facet-based search. So if we type in Google, it'll do kind of fuzzy matches and pull them up there. So that could be useful. And we also have the ability to do these call outs. And all those are very similar to the modular pieces. We just have a title, a link, and some sort of descriptor. And once again, we can drag and drop these to reorder them. And if we hit update, what we'll see is that order has changed. So hopefully that's a quick tour of what's possible, at least at the moment, and maybe drive some questions or thoughts.